Hello, it's another one of those videos. The van got me again. So what goodies did we get today? Well, you can never have too many hammers. So we ordered a small hammer here for hitting the odd thing. Hopefully it lasts longer than the last little lump hammer I bought, because the last one I had a wooden handle and the wood was so terrible it snapped the end off, but shiny. That feels good. So we have a new hammer. This one here is a torque wrench. As I've said to you before, all bought with my own money. So if at any point I decide that it is terrible or that it doesn't work, I will make a video about it and tell you all about it. There's the cardboard. There's the case. Quite a nice little case. Ooh. So inside here, get an extension bar. We get some slim Allen bits and the torque wrench. So that's the torque wrench there. Yes, it is a very small torque wrench, but it's designed to be like that on purpose, because I didn't want one of these massive torque wrenches. So as we can see there, we now wind that up and that goes up. As you can see, we've got Newton meters there, and it is just in Newton meters, but this is an ideal little thing because it's short. Ooh, focus. And then we've got a little lock thing here on the end to lock it, to stop it from moving once we've set it. So this is sold on the fact that there's a lot of things that require small torque specs these days. This goes lower than this one I've got, but like doing water pumps and things like that, this goes down to the like 9 Newton meters, but it's massive, and this is much more compact. I actually just did a water pump on a Peugeot, and that torque wrench was hitting everything. It just became awkward trying to torque it down. So now we've got that, and we can use that. It's a little bit smaller. Like I say, we've got a nice set of Allen bits and 3 Torx bits on a smaller drive, which is always nice. Little calibration certificate on that there. Should be good. This one I actually bought because it wasn't, for the money, wasn't what I'd call stupidly cheap, but I was looking at getting a pair of these Crimpers. And the reason I'm looking at getting a pair of those Crimpers is because these terminals are quite handy. But I was looking at it, and a set of Nipex ones are like 110 quid. This whole set was like 70. And then you got your ferrule crimper there. And obviously it comes with a set of terminals as well, which is the other reason I went for this idea, because when you look at it, it comes with all the ferrules in a nice little plastic case. It's a various size wire. I've got crimpers for the big terminals, but I've got nothing this small. Different sizes, it even tells you the sizes on the top of the box if you're that interested. There's the sizes you get in the kit. Like I say, it's just a little ferrule, and all you do is you slide that over the end of your wire, put your crimping tool on, and then crimp it down. And then that's much better for putting into screw terminal blocks. I mainly bought that because I had a use for it, and it was, like I said, relatively speaking, compared to the Nipex version, it was cheap as well. So, and the last two things. So it's very busy. Cup of tea time. Just so you know, Mr. Furs, that's what a cup of tea should look like. Just saying. This set, I wasn't buying anything off the van. I wasn't buying anything. Every time. If you are interested, by the way, everything is lifetime guarantee as well. So this, there's the part number and the bits and the name of it. Now, I think I'm going to end up using this a lot. That was close. And I got away with it. So, what this is you have a spanner here with a little lever on the back. But, so standard size, hex bits, torque bits, spline bits. And it gives you a low profile bit set to use. Now, obviously, like I say, it will fit all the ones in your standard kit, and then obviously it comes with a set as well. Plus, it even comes with an extension. So if you need to get a bit further, you can. And obviously you've got the other end. Is that? I'm not sure if that's... Does that push down and stop? Yeah, no, that pushes down and it stops. So that pushes down and stops as well, so you've got something to bracket free with, and then something to ratchet it out with. Hoping the ratchet loosens up a little bit, because it's got a bit of back drag, but it is new, so everything when it's new has got a bit of back drag. But the amount of times I use a socket like that, a bit like that, whether it be an Allen key, Torx bit, spline bit, the amount of times I use a piece like that, and then I'm wedging it in the end of a ratchet spanner with a bit of blue tissue to try to stop it falling out the end, and then I'm trying to... that seemed like a marvellous idea to me. So, we bought one of those too. Oh yeah. If you open it in the right-hand side up, schluffy. Save the environment. And this was an impulse buy that I bought last minute before I got off the van. Biggest piece of cardboard ever. There's the back bit, useless information. There's the bit you actually need to know. So I saw them in the packet like this on the van, and to be fair, just said, how much? They told me, and I went, I don't like it. And here we are. So, different ends. So these are for different style clamps and clips. So obviously you've got these two which can be quick released onto the tool. I mean, you'll probably have seen these in fact, bear with me, I have a cheap set that aggravate me. And there they are. Same as, well, almost the same design, but they are awful. They're designed for a certain type of hose clamp. And nearly every type of hose clamp you try to use them on, that end is just wrong. And it won't, like, the tabs of the clip will end up in there because you can't get on it the right way round because the manufacturer used the clip the wrong way round for these pliers, and they are brilliant pieces of kit. So as you can see, this one, to avoid that, has a little, hasn't got a hole in it, so that doesn't happen. Marvellous idea. They feel a lot smoother, I'll be honest. And the lock. The lock seems much better as well. Oh, I see. So to release it, we pull that out and then just remove it, I'm guessing. We pull up close. Not sure that was the greatest idea, laser. Pull that off. Oh, they just pull out like that. You can take your new one, stick it in like that, pull that through like that, and then put your 2 bits of plastic on, and then they work. I will for now leave this standard one on it because this is the most common one that I think I will use. It will all go in the same drawer to be used. Not sure that clip's holding much, to be honest. So we'll just put those on the wrong way around. I think that one goes there. That one goes there. And that clip goes, you know, like that. There we go. It's pretty quick to swap over. I mean, if you were doing a job where you required all 3 of these and you had to keep changing between them, that could get a little irritating. But for the jobs you will need them for, I think that's perfectly acceptable. It's relatively quick, easy and straightforward to change. So I look forward to adding this to the drawer and that one down there to the scrap heap, because that is useless. So yeah, there's my laser haul for this time round. Now all out of its packaging. Thanks for watching. And like I say, if I find any of these really good or really terrible, there will be another video linked below. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.